All right, week 22 outlook number two. Gonna forgive me for being so late. Went to go see The Mandalorian Grogu. 10 out of 10. Star Wars, we're back. All right, British Pound Futures, let's go ahead and get this started. We are in the range. The last thing we discussed was mitigation of this area of interest. We see that it was respected and we're getting the response exactly as I have intended. We've cleared the price gap, basically closed below it, which is a very good sign that this is going to start continuing down towards this liquidity point here, and then ultimately what I'm looking for is still mitigation of the area of interest that I had marked out here, and then that will lead us hopefully um, back towards the equal highs. If not, this thing could just start, tanking. But as of right now, because we respected this price gap, because we've basically exited out of the price gap, I would like to see price to start moving towards this liquidity point here. All right, on to gold. Gold is looking like it wants to continue a lot lower. It looks like it's heading for the low of the range, but I don't want to make too many, predictions. I really don't want to make any predictions here. Gold is still ranging. Nasdaq, we are still in the run. We've actually pulled back to mitigate what seems to be this price gap here. It looks like we're still a part of we're still actually inside of the impulse phase of this price gap. I'm sorry, price gap of this price run. So we're waiting for a break of structure to solidify the price leg. We have the low of the price leg here, which is the structural point that was mitigated. We broke structure here, so we're just still in the impulse. So we need to see a high, a low, and then a break of structure of a low to solidify the price leg. Until then, this thing is going to continue to impulse higher, which is good to see. As for the Dow Jones, we did break all-time highs. We are now in a bullish run, and similar sentiment here. We are looking for a price to break a previous low. Once we have a break of structure of previous low, that'll solidify the price leg, and then we can start looking for opportunities to continue higher. If not, price will start moving towards the structural point that led to the break of that low. And if we do get the break of structure of that structural point, then we will transition states again. But until then, not really much to say. Oil is playing oil games right now. It's beginning to range, stuck in this little area, which makes sense. A lot of uncertainty in the market. No reason to, try to hallucinate or detail out analysis until things are a little bit more clear. And then the cattle futures. The cattle futures are still doing what it's doing, holding that line at around 242, really ranging from about 234 up to 250. So a pretty healthy range. It looks like it's about to enter consolidation or ranging period right now. So yeah, we'll see what goes on. That is it for week 22, outlook number two. Have a great rest of your trading week. Peace.